Yesterday, something powerful happened. Something that, if we're not paying attention, we might easily miss. We're in December, a month that for many symbolizes the end, the closing of cycles. But this week has a different intensity, something almost palpable in the air. Think about it. Have you ever felt like something invisible was moving, preparing the stage for something grand? If you're not noticing, you might be letting one of the most significant moments of this year slip by. When we look at the Word of God, it is clear that He works in times and seasons. In Ecclesiastes 3:1, we are reminded that everything has its time, and there is a time for every purpose under heaven. But what happens when we don't recognize the times and seasons we are in? There are consequences. This week, specifically, is not to be lived on autopilot. There's a call for us to wake up, to move beyond indifference, and realize that our choices, or lack thereof, will determine much more than we imagine. Yesterday, Saturn disappeared behind the moon. You may not have noticed, but this celestial event is a sign. Saturn, the planet symbolizing discipline and responsibility, was eclipsed. In the spiritual dimension, this can be interpreted as a moment for introspection, to confront those hard lessons we often try to avoid. If you felt uncomfortable, perhaps with an inexplicable urge to distance yourself from others, know that you're not alone. This alignment wasn't just a coincidence. It was an invitation from the universe to retreat and realign with our purpose. At times like this, it's natural to feel lost or even overwhelmed. But in Romans 12:2, we are urged not to conform to this world, but to be transformed by the renewing of our minds. That's what Saturn is calling us to now, transformation. This is the moment to reassess our lives, to adjust our paths, and allow God to guide us to something greater. As if Saturn's disappearance wasn't enough, the Sun decided to put on its own show. On December 8th, it released an X-class solar flare, one of the most powerful we've seen recently. Think of the Sun as a force that not only illuminates the physical world, but the spiritual one as well. These flares are more than just astronomical phenomena. They are reminders that things don't stay static, that changes are always underway. If you've been feeling dizzy, disoriented, or even struggling to concentrate, it's not just in your head. These physical manifestations are often reflections of what's happening on deeper levels. In Hebrews 12:26-27, we are reminded that God will shake both heaven and earth so that only what is unshakable will remain. What is this week shaking in your life? What areas need to be firmly planted on the rock that is Christ? And then, as if to remind us that beauty is also present in chaos, we had the peak of the Monoceratids meteor shower. Shooting stars cut through the sky like fleeting signs of something deeper. These moments teach us about the brevity of life and the importance of staying awake to opportunities. In Psalms 90:12, we are taught, "Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom." Every star that fell was a reminder that the best opportunities don't wait. Were you paying attention? Now we enter an apparent period of calm, but don't be fooled. It's not emptiness. This is a time to reflect, to recalibrate. Think about how God speaks in moments of silence. Elijah on Mount Horeb didn't find the Lord in the strong wind, the earthquake, or the fire, but in a still small voice. 1 Kings 19:12. This mid-December is an invitation for us to do the same, to stop, listen, and connect with what is truly important. What do you still need to resolve before the year ends? What cycles still need to be closed? In Philippians 3:13-14, Paul encourages us to forget what's behind and press forward to the goal. This is the time to do that. Use this pause to look within and align your dreams and goals with God's will. Finally, December 14th is approaching, bringing with it a powerful union between the moon and Jupiter. The moon, symbolizing intuition and emotions, aligns with Jupiter, the planet of expansion and opportunities. This alignment is an invitation to dream bigger, to embrace the desires God has placed in your heart. In Psalms 37:4, we read, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." This is the time to believe that the impossible is possible, to align your dreams with your faith. But don't be mistaken. Opportunities don't come ready. They come like doors that need to be opened. This is the time to act, to write your intentions, to declare aloud what you want to build. Just as James 2:17 reminds us, faith without works is dead. Your dreams also need actions to become reality. And so we continue, in this interval between what has been and what is to come. This silence is not just a pause, it's an invitation to transformation. In Isaiah 43:19, God declares, "Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it?" The question is, are you noticing? Are you ready to embrace the new? This week is not just another chapter on the calendar. It's a dialogue between the universe and you. A reminder that even in moments of apparent calm, God is at work. May we be alert, ready to act, and willing to trust that He is leading everything for our good. Now, more than ever, is the time to reflect and realize we are being called to something great. The universe is conspiring in our favor, and God is guiding us every step of the way. Don't miss the chance to embrace this transformative period, to align your life with His divine purpose. Remember, every decision you make now could be the key to an extraordinary future. If you feel like there's more to discover, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment with your thoughts, and share with those who need to hear this message. Turn on notifications, because we have much more to reveal. Stay alert and prepare for what's to come. We're in this journey of transformation together. See you in the next video.